An interesting tool that the graphic designer people that can create their own graphic 2D pattern in the fabric. They can create your own graphic and place your logo, place your design on your classes is this tool, graphic 2D patterns, decal actually. It's exactly in a 3D, it's not different. So for importing your graphic, you have to go to the 2D graphic pattern, and from here, from your PC, you can insert it. Okay, now, as you can see, this tool will be active, and you have to click where do you want to place your decal, your logo, or your pattern. Click. And as you can see, I insert a PNG, you can insert PSD, AI file, any Adobe format file, PNG, anything that you want, you can insert it. Here you can define the width and height of that. It's a length, for example, a little bigger like this, smaller. And here you can position it, as you can see, these numbers. It's exactly these numbers from outline or from the center of the, and hit OK. And as you can see, our logo, it's just thinking. And as you can see, our logo going here. It's automatically go to the transform graphic. It means you can select it and simply transform anywhere that you want. But it's in a 2D. For changing in a 3D, you have to find it here, transform graphic, and click it, and you can insert. You can insert any number of the graphic that you want. And that's it. And if you click it in a 2D, it's actually like fabric, as you can see. You can change the texture here. If you want, you can create normal. You can change the color. I explained it before. It's exactly like material. You can make it a metal. As you can see, it's a shiny, nice. You can change it. But if you click it, you can simply scale it at any direction that you want. Or if you select this, you can scale it proportionally. And if you're going most over here, you can rotate it. Very nice. So you can insert any decal here. And from here, we have another additional setting for graphic configuration and graphic transforms. Graphic transform, you can bring the angle to the 0 if you want. This number here, we have a Z offset. Make it the fabric matte. This is an offset from your pattern. You can select it. Here you can offset from your pattern a big number, for example, as you can see, it's offsetting. You can change the width and height, unlock aspect ratio if you want. The important part is this tile. You can tile it in an x-axis, nice, or you can tile it in a y-axis, or you can pattern it. This way you can create your pattern, nice. For example, make it none. If you go into the select pattern, if I make it like this, as you can see, this pattern just assigned to the front of your classes. If you select it again, let's go into the settings. Here's a face to front. You can face it to the back. As you can see, face it to the back of your pattern or both, if you want it. But the default is in the front. Over the seam line, and Control Z, simulate the normal. Over a seam line, as you can see, this is in a seam line. If you click and drag it, as you can see, it does not go over that. But if you activate it, as you can see, it's go over the seam line with the tolerance that you set it. It's nice. It's automatically defined. Okay, this is a seam line, and you can bring it. You can turn it off or on if you want. Nice. And you can go your fabric. Go, for example, assign any fabric here that you want. This is below all of this. And you can define it. Hello, my friends. To continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.